2020 race is heating up, and we're helping you keep track of the biggest issues and where the candidates stand on them. Issues like the student debt crisis. Student debt in the U.S. has hit a record $1.6 trillion this year. And 2020 Democrats are divided on how to tackle it. On one side of the debate, there are the candidates who support debt-free college, the idea that all costs of going to public college should be covered without requiring students to take out loans. It's not just tuition. Think room, board, and even books. Elizabeth Warren is leading the charge on debt-free college with a plan to wipe out student loan debt for more than 40 million Americans and invest in debt-free college for students attending public institutions. This plan comes with a massive price tag, $1.25 trillion over 10 years. But she says she's going to pay for it with a wealth tax. On the other side of the debate, there are candidates who want to make college tuition free. Bernie Sanders also has a big proposal. He wants to erase all student debt for everyone, regardless of income. That's a major difference from Elizabeth Warren's plan. Hers caps debt relief for households with income over $250,000. Sanders' plan would also make 2- and 4-year public colleges and universities tuition-free. That plan would cost a whopping $2.2 trillion over 10 years. And he says he'll pay for it with a Wall Street speculation tax. None of the other candidates have gone as far as Warren and Sanders. But Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, and Kirsten Gillibrand all support a bill in Congress that aims to make college debt-free through need-based grants. That plan would give participating states a dollar-for-dollar match from the federal government based on how much money they appropriate to state schools. Tulsi Gabbard has signed on to a 2017 bill introduced by Bernie Sanders that would eliminate tuition at public 4-year colleges and universities. Pete Buttigieg, he supports lowering the overall cost of college, but not making it free. Amy Klobuchar says she does not support free 4-year college, but she supports free 2-year college, as well as expanding Pell Grants and making it easier to refinance loans. Meanwhile, President Trump has proposed limiting the amount of loans students can take out, while offering a new income-based repayment option. So where do Americans stand on this? In a Reuters poll, 60% of those surveyed say they support free college tuition. That even included 41% of Republicans. So this is definitely an issue we'll be keeping an eye on to see how far the 2020 candidates will go.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.